first scene of the final episode, Michael is released from jail and he wants to meet his wife Gina. In the next scene, Lizzie confronts Tommy emotionally for sleeping with Diana Mitford, and Lizzie is leaving Tommy. While Tommy is having a conversation with his son Charlie, Lizzie comes to say goodbye to Charlie. Then he also wants to go with Lizzie. Tommy gives permission for them to leave. In the next scene, Uncle Charlie takes Duke to the Peaky Blinders armory. He introduces him to the dark side of the business. In this scene, we get to know that Duke already killed a man in his life. In the next scene, Arthur finds out that Tommy has tuberculosis in his brain, confronts him, and fights with him. Arthur is in pain, knowing that Tommy will be gone soon. They hug each other emotionally and goes to the Garrison pub for a meeting with family members. The men that Tommy trusts have gathered in the pub. Tommy tells them he is leaving to Canada for collecting the money for opium shipment, and he gives a job to the boys. He tells them to go to Arrow House and to take all the important belongings and clean the house of bodies. They discuss all the things they are going to do, and the meeting finishes. This meeting is a fake one, just to rat out Billy, as Tommy knows that he is the informant and to test Finn's loyalty towards the family. In the next scene, after releasing from jail, Michael has sex with Gina, his wife, in Boston. Billy calls Gina to give information about the meeting. After listening, Gina and Michael discuss a plan to kill Tommy and Arthur. In the next scene, Tommy meets Diana in a meeting to discuss business, but Diana tells Tommy she wants to have sex right there. Then Oswald interrupts them by inviting Tommy to their wedding in Berlin and gives Tommy a warning about his wife Diana. The next scene is in Magellan Island, where Tommy is conducting opium business with Michael. Michael and his associates placed a bomb in a bag. They park the car in front of a pub and the bag is in the car. Tommy is coming to the island in a plane. In the next scene, the boys are in Arrow House. Then Finn and Billy come into the house. Tommy has landed on the island. Michael and his associates started the timer on the bomb, and it is placed in the backside of the car. In the next scene, Duke confronts Finn and tells him to kill Billy. Finn takes the gun from Duke, but he aims at Duke and pulls the trigger. But the first two chambers are empty with no bullets. Then Duke punches Finn and snatches gun from his hand, and then kills Billy by shooting him in the head, and gives a warning to Finn that he is no longer a member of Shelby family by order of the Peaky fucking Blinders. Then Finn leaves the building. In the next scene, Arthur is waiting in bar for the killers to come at him. Laura Mickey and her associates come for Arthur and searches the pub to kill him. But Arthur knows that they are coming, so with the help of Uncle Charlie, they catch and disarm them and they take them outside of the pub. A sniper shoots Arthur on his arm. Everyone goes on different directions and hide. With the help of Jeremiah and Uncle Charlie, Arthur kills Laura Mickey and her associates in cold blood and takes revenge for Polly Shelby, which is what exactly we fans want. The next scene is in a pub on Magellan Island where Tommy meets Michael and they want to go to the opium store location. So in the second car, all Michael associates sit, and in the first car, Tommy and Michael are going to sit. Before that, Michael goes back into the pub, get his cigarettes. Meanwhile, Tommy sits in the first car waiting for Michael. They all think that the bomb is in the car Tommy is sitting, but Johnny Dogs changed the bomb from car 1 to car 2. While everyone is waiting for the timer, the bomb blast takes place. Michael goes out of the pub thinking that Tommy is dead. But Tommy is alive and all his associates are dead. Tommy pulls his gun and points to Michael immediately, speaks to him and puts a bullet in Michael's head and says he has no limitations, which we all are expecting as fans from season 5. In the next scene, Tommy enters the pub and discusses some business with his old friend Alfie Solomons. In the next scene, Tommy demolishes his own house and goes to meet his family in the woods. Has an emotional conversation with all of them. Before leaving, he goes to Duke and tells something in his ear. Then he leaves the place. 1 month later, Tommy is sleeping in open fields with a wagon on his own. He goes into the wagon, takes his gun, and tries to kill himself, as he knows that he is going to die anyways by tuberculosis. This scene is very suspenseful and interesting. Tommy hears Ruby's voice and she tells him that he is not sick and tells him to light the fire again and get warm, and you will see that you must live. After listening to Ruby's words, Tommy tries to light the fire and takes a newspaper to burn. In the newspaper, Tommy sees an interesting picture of Oswald Mosley and Lady Diana's wedding picture, in which he also sees his own Dr. Ilford, who attended the wedding. This is a man who told Tommy that he is sick and made him believe that he is going to die. Then this information is very important to all of us fans. From this, we got to know that Tommy is not sick and is not going to die, which is a good news. In the next scene, Tommy goes to Dr. Ilford's house and points a gun at him. Tommy speaks to the doctor and confirms that he is not sick. He leaves Ilford without killing him and leaves the place. This is the end of episode 6, which was very interesting, and this is the end of Peaky Blinders franchise. Hope you liked it. If you didn't watch all the episodes, watch our previous videos. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe.